Joey's 31 Days of Horror.
Hey, and welcome back to my 31 Days of Horror. I'm Joey, and today I'm reviewing White Zombie. Now, if you're ever with some friends and you're talking about Night of the Living Dead, there's always some guy that says, "Oh, Night of the Living Dead's not the first zombie movie. White Zombie is." Well, in a way, they're correct. But now that I've rewatched White Zombie, I have to say, I still think Night of the Living Dead is still the pivotal first zombie movie. White Zombie is definitely it has zombie in the title, but they're more like, they're zombie by the means of they're hypnotized. And I do say that the Living Dead, but later they contradict that in the movie. It's a zombie movie, but it's not a zombie movie by our modern standards. Now, let me talk about the movie. The movie's actually very, very good. At least I think so. There's a lot of dead space in the movie, but it feels almost hypnotic in a way. Now, from what I understand, the version that people want is the one without music. I unfortunately saw the one with music. Going into it, I was like, I thought there was no music in this movie because that's what everyone talks about, and I ended up seeing a edited version of it, which I'm a little disappointed about. I wanted to watch the original one that I saw all those years ago. But, you know, it still holds up even with the music, and I like the movie. It's not for everyone, though, because at times it does feel like a silent movie, and I love silent movies, but I know that's not something that's real accessible for everyone. If you like older movies, I say check it out. Bela Lugosi's performance is kind of hypnotic. I do think this was like him at his height. This is straight after Dracula, and it's pretty cool. While watching this movie, I couldn't help but think, you know, why don't they remake White Zombie? I mean, like, why remake movies that are just like 10 to 20 years old? Here we have a movie that came out in like the 30s, and it's good, but there's definitely room to be improved upon. Why don't they remake something that's made in the 20s or the 30s, maybe even the 40s? Why is everyone focusing on the 80s right now? The 80s were a great time of experimental film, but you know what? Those movies are good. They're still within memory. They're modern. Where movies like this, they're old. They do not connect to a modern audience. And even though I personally enjoy them, I think I'd like to see a modern take on them. And White Zombie is definitely one of those movies that I think could fall into that category as making a good remake. Anyways, I enjoyed the movie. It does have its problems, but I would full-on recommend it if you like older films. That's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share, like my official page, stalk me on Twitter, and I'll see you tomorrow with an all-new review.
Wow.